Hi, I'm Al in SoCal, and I'm reviewing Deal Supplements Saw Palmetto. Probably one of the harder things to review because, number one, it's a dietary supplement, and there are no absolutes with dietary supplements, as you guys and gals probably know. The most common use for Saw Palmetto is controlling inflammation of a benign prostate. We're not talking about somebody that, God forbid, has cancer of the prostate. This is the way I look at it, more a maintenance item. And one of the things that I just wanted to share with you guys, and I say guys because I'm going to speak from my perspective, having had some prostate issues, high PSA tests. Everything for me turned out to be, at least at this time, prostatitis, which is a type of inflammation caused by bacterial type infection of the prostate. And it can be caused by irritating the prostate, bicycle riding, motorcycle riding. Even if you ride a horse, there are equestrians that can suffer from prostatitis. So the reason Saw Palmetto is recommended is because it's considered to be an anti-inflammatory. Here are some of the things I know about Saw Palmetto. It's primarily advertised as an anti-inflammatory, and again, for benign prostate issues. Most of the pills are 1,000 milligram in size. They come as capsules, soft gels. That's a capsule that's soft. And the primary component is Saw Palmetto, the extract. Interesting thing here, Saw Palmetto can come from various regions in the world. Much of it, I understand, comes from China. And then there's the issue about how do they extract the Saw Palmetto. It starts as a berry, and the extraction process results ultimately in it being a powder. And that's what's put into those capsules. Now, in addition to there being many ways to extract the powder or get to a powder, then you have to consider when you're looking at comparing one product to another, how did they extract it? Because I understand there are different chemistries that are used in the process of extraction. Saw Palmetto, in this case, from Deal, advertises that it's organic. I currently take a Saw Palmetto product. I've taken it for a few years now. They don't use the word organic. I'm wondering now if that's implied. It's like, would you have it any other way? So that was something I wanted to look at as far as what do I really know about Saw Palmetto. And then the other thing, and this is to me a bit important because it helps sway me one way or the other. Many pills will include small amounts of added ingredients. Pumpkin seed is the number one named item, and I saw that both in the Deal product and the product that I'm currently taking. There are also items such as zinc, selenium, and lycopene. So my focus when I was trying to compare what I'm taking now to this product was, number one, my cost per dose, although that's almost a non-issue because the Deal product is at about 12.5 cents per capsule. Now they recommend, as does my current provider, 2,000 milligrams a day, 1,000 in the AM hours and 1,000 in the PM hours. So I've been taking 1,000 milligrams every day, not 2,000. And the cost for my current pill is about 13.6 cents as opposed to 12.5 cents here or thereabouts. So it's it's a penny difference. That's not something that's going to sway me. I had written some notes here, one of them being, again, my current Saw Palmetto advertises standardized Saw Palmetto. I'm presuming that anytime you see a Saw Palmetto extract, standardized must imply that it meets industry standards. I can't believe that anybody wouldn't meet industry standards in their Saw Palmetto extract. Again, the one I'm taking now has got zinc, lycopene, and pumpkin seed, and they also include 50 milligrams of a cranberry extract. I thought about that because when I looked at Deal's product, or the trade name, the trademark Deal supplements, they showed on the label that they had organic Saw Palmetto powder. Mine doesn't say organic, it says standard. And an extract that includes 45% fatty acid. I had watched a YouTube video where a doctor talked about fatty acids, so I presume that's a good thing. And pumpkin seed powder. There were some other ingredients, but I think they were more pertaining to the capsule. So, in a nutshell, number one was price. Deal is a little less costly than what I'm taking, but a penny per capsule is not a deal breaker. What I am impressed with my current supplement is that it's got the cranberry, it's got zinc, and when I look at the named items here, actually I don't see zinc at all. It does indicate as other ingredients silicon dioxide, magnesium stearate, rice flour, and gelatin, and then in parentheses it says capsule. I'm not going to recommend anything. I will simply say that for me, prostate maintenance, if you want health maintenance for your prostate, for men, obviously, I believe in avoiding any trauma to the prostate. That occurs if you're an equestrian. Again, you ride a horse. That can cause prostate irritation and trauma. And I do ride my bike. I've got a hybrid. I don't do long distance runs, but I'm on the bike and I'm constantly lifting myself off the seat to try and take pressure off that part of the body. So it's that plus exercise. There are some exercises recommended by various health professionals, and their point is that by exercise you can alleviate some of the strain or trauma to that to the prostate. I just can't say anything more about it. What I'm going to do, if this will move you one way or the other, I'm going to continue to take my current supplement in the morning, but I'm going to do the second 1,000 milligram dose with the Deal product. I've got another PSA test coming up in about 2 months, and my last one was just a teeny bit above 4, which for me is pretty good. And I've got some antibiotics for prostatitis, which for me reoccurs, and that will raise your PSA. In fact, that's what alerted me the first time, but found out it was benign. My prostate was benign, so that was a good thing. So I'm into the maintenance now, and maintenance for me includes Saw Palmetto, but this is not the only thing. True maintenance has to include exercise for me, and again, avoiding sitting too long. I'm sitting at my office desk here at home now, and I work from home. So I've got a pad down there to make this a cushiony seat, but even with that, I try to get up every 30 minutes or so and just walk. That's all I can think of. I wish you the best if you're dealing with prostate issues. Again, I look at this as a maintenance item. I didn't say anything negative about it. The critical inclusion was the Saw Palmetto and the pumpkin seed powder, I tend to think, because everybody adds pumpkin seed powder. Those are the two elements. This had it. Price was a little less than my current supplement, and I'm going to take both for the time being and see where I end up as far as my tests.